Hello students, happy morning to all. Hope you enjoyed the second video. What are the concepts we learned in the second video? Just recap it now. Introduction about successor and predecessor, formation of large numbers, Indian and international system, comparison of two systems using commas. Children, let's start the today's session. Chapter 1, numbers continuation. Okay, let's see the learning objectives. Comparison of numbers, ascending and descending order, number, creating new numbers, and exercise problems. First, comparison of numbers. Symbol used to compare two numbers are greater than, less than, equal to. Children, how to compare two numbers? The first step is you want to check whether the given number is a equal digits or unequal digits. How to find out it is equal or unequal digits? For example, if there is a 3 number, you can say it is a 3 digit. 5 number, it is a 5 digit. Okay, so if both the side it is same number of digits is there, you can say it is a equal number of digits. So you can compare the numbers, then you can say that respective number is greater than or less than or equal to with another number. In case if it is an unequal number of digits, what to do on the time? Let's read out these 2 points. Children, along with me, read. When we compare two numbers, the first number is 5 digit and the second number is 6 digit. We have already learned that the number with more digits is greater. Hence, 1,616 is greater than 16,090 because 1,616 is a 6-digit number. So it is greater than 16,090 is a 5-digit number. These two numbers are unequal number of digits. In case if the two numbers are equal number of digits means you have to compare according to its place values. Okay, then read the second point. Suppose we are given more than two numbers, say 1468, 5, 201, 69 and 7 lakh. Then among this we can immediately say that the number 7 lakh is the greatest and 5 is the least based on the number of digits. See, the first number is a 4-digit number, second number is a 1-digit number, and the third number is a 3-digit number, fourth number is a 2-digit number, then fifth number is a 5-digit number. So among this, which one is a greater, children? 5-digit number. So that is 7 lakh is a greater. And which one is a least? 1-digit number, that is 5. So it is a least number. Are you clear with this concept of equal number of digits? an unequal number of digits. Is it clear, children? Yes. Now, comparison of numbers using place value. It is an example given in the book itself. Compare this two set of numbers using place value chart. What are the steps followed? Read the step 1. Number of digits in the two given numbers are equal. First, we have to check whether the given numbers of digits are equal or unequal. If it is equal, compare the place values using the place value chart. See the table, children. It is a place values of what type of system? Very good. It is a Indian place value system. What are the place values? Along with me read. Ones, tens, 100 belongs to what period, children? Ones period. Very good. 1000, 10,000 belongs to 1000 period. Lakh, 10 lakh belongs to lakh period. Then crore belongs to crore period. So, according to its place value, the first number and the second number must written in the table. See, all the numbers are same here except this ones period. Yes, the first number in the ones period it is 6 and the second number in the ones period it is 8. So we can say that 6 is less than 8. So the first number is less than the second number. Is it clear, children? The answer which is given in the below. Are you clear with this problem? Yes. Now we are going to see ascending and descending order. In the second video itself, I have explained the concept of ascending and descending. First, we are going to see ascending order. It's an arrangement of numbers from smaller to bigger. See, I have given one bar chart here. See, the 213 is a smallest number. Then 230 is a bigger. Then 245 is bigger than 230. Then 277 is bigger than 245. Then 291 is bigger than 277. So it is the arrangement of ascending order. Again, I am saying, note down, children. It's an arrangement of numbers from smaller number to bigger number. We have to arrange the number from smaller number to bigger number. Then what do you mean by descending order? With the same number, how we can arrange in the descending order? See, children, 291, then 277, then 245, then 230, then 213 is the least number. So what do you mean by descending order? It's a arrangement of numbers from bigger number to smaller number. With the same example, how we can arrange the ascending and the descending order, it shows in a bar chart model. Hope you clear with this thing. Okay. Then how to form a new numbers? See, using the 4 digits. What are the 4 digits given here, children? 9, 4, 8, 8 and 5. We need to make different 4 digits number in such a way that the digits are not repeated. We get the following arrangement of different 4 digits number. See, what do you understand from these lines? See, they have given 4 digit number. What are the numbers they have given? 9, 4, 8 and 5. With this 4 digit number, how many different 4 digit number can you form? Are you clear with the question? They have given 4 digit number, that is 9. Again, I am repeating. Children, please note down, it's an important thing. 9, 4, 8 and 5. This is a 4 digit number. With this given 4 digit number, how many different 4 digits number can you form? See, I have framed one table. So, I have written according to its place values. So, it's a 4 digit number. So, I have written ones, tens, hundreds and thousand. First, I have arranged the number. 9 belongs to 1000 and 4 belongs to 100. 8 belongs to tens and 5 belongs to ones. Then in the second row, this 1000 and hundreds, let it be same. Then I have changed tens and ones. Then in the third row, I have changed hundreds, tens as well as this ones. Then in the fourth row, again I am changing tens and ones. See, two times I am changing this hundreds, tens and ones value. Like that you can change 1000 also. Okay, you will get more number of digits. I mean more form of digits with a 4-digit number. Is it clear? So you can try it and see. You can write different forms of number using this 4-digit number. Is it clear, children? Yes. Children, this is an exercise 1.2. That's all the concepts in exercise 1.2. First one is a fill in the blank. Second one is a true or false. You're having a third problem. Of the numbers, they have given 3 set of numbers. You must find out which one is the largest and which one is the smallest. And this is the fourth problem. You have to arrange the numbers in descending order. Fifth problem, you have to write 8-digit number and you have to keep the number 6 in 10 lakh and 9 in 10,000 place. Then sixth problem, seventh problem, eighth problem. Children, this is a homework for you. Okay, just try it and see. Okay, it is very easy only. You have to check two numbers and write whether it is a greater or lesser or equal. Then it is a true or false. Okay, shall we see the third problem now? See, along with me, read the third problem, children. Of the numbers, they have given 3 sets of numbers. Okay, which one is the largest and which one is the smallest? How to find out? First, you must find out the number of digits. First number is a 10-digit number. Second one is a 9-digit number. Third one is a 8-digit number. So out of this, which one is the largest? See, the first number is the largest number and the third number is the smallest number. It is a very, very easy problem, children. Okay, then fourth question. Arrange the following numbers in descending order. So what do you mean by descending order? You have to arrange the number from bigger to smaller. See, this is the different different digits are to be appeared in this problem. Okay, the first number is 6-digit number, second one is a 5-digit number, third one also 5-digit number, fourth one is a 4-digit number and fifth one is a 5-digit number. So out of this, first you have to check the number of digits that we have did here. Out of this, which one is a greater? The first number, because it is a 6-digit one. Then the 3 numbers are 5-digit number. Out of this, compare with the first number. So 25,840 only is a greater. So you should write 25,840. Then third one, it is 21,354. Then fourth one, it is 10,000. Then last one is 6,348 because it is a 4-digit number. Children, is it clear? First, you must check the number of digits which is given in the problem. Then write the digits on the top. Then it will be easy for you to compare the numbers. In case if 2 or 3 numbers having the same number of digits, you should compare according to its place value and you have to do the problem. Is it clear? Shall we see the answer now? See, you should use this greater than symbol. Is it clear? Then fifth problem, write any 8-digit number with 6 in 10 lakh and 9 in 10,000 place. You can write your own 8-digit number, but you should write in 10 lakh place as 6 and 10,000 place as 9. See, I formed a 8-digit number. In the 10 lakh place, 6 is coming. Then in 10,000 place, 9 is coming. Is it clear? So you can write your own number also. But make sure that in the 10 lakh, 6 has to come. In the 10,000, 9 has to come. Is it clear, children? Yes. Sixth problem. Rajan writes a 3-digit number using the digits 4, 7 and 9. What are the possible numbers he can write? So what is the given number, children? 4, 7, 9. What are the possible numbers he can write? We have already seen that problem, right? That same example only. Here, see, I have changed in hundreds, tens and ones place also. See, the 2 times is repeated. 2 times I have changed the numbers. Is it clear, children? First I have written 9, 4, 7. Then I have changed tens and ones place. Then I have changed hundreds place. Then 2 times the same number is coming. Yes? So you can try with different number also. Okay? Then 7th problem. The password to access my ATM card includes the digit 9, 4, 6 and 8. It is the smallest 4-digit even number. Find the password of my ATM card. What is the digits given here, children? 9, 4, 6, 8. What is the password of the ATM card? The smallest 4-digit number is 4, 6, 9, 8. Why I have written 9 in the third place? Can anybody guess? Because the hint they have given, it is a smallest 4-digit even number. Just recall the concept of even number. Even number, here the even number is 8, 4 and 6 also. It is the smallest number. So that I have written 4 and 6. Then I want to write 8 only. But I didn't write 8. I have written 9. Because the number has to ends with the even number. It is the smallest 4-digit even number. So that's what I have written 8 in the last place. It is clear? That means in the place value 8 is in the ones place. Is it clear? Now what is the password of your ATM card? 4698. The comma should not come. Is it clear? Is it clear, children? Yes. Now, postal index number consists of 6 digits. The first 3 digits are 6, 3, and 1. Make the largest and the smallest by using the digits of 0, 3 and 6. You have to use the digits only once. What is the meaning of it? Which means that you must use only one time with the respective digit. Okay? First, the given 3 digits are 6, 3, 1. Then what is the another digit they have given? 0, 3, 6. You should form the largest postal index number. See, the first 3 digits, it should not be changed because it must be same only. The another 3 digit only has to change based on the largest and the smallest. See, it is the largest. So I have written 6 as first, then 3, then 0. It is in the descending order format. Then what is the smallest postal index number? The 631 is the same. The 0 has to come in the first, then 3, then 6. Is it clear, children? Then ninth problem, the height of some mountains they have given here. 4 mountains they have given. What is the question in the given below? Read it, children. The first question is, which is the highest mountain listed above? See and tell me which is the highest mountain listed above. See the height in meters. Which one is the highest one here? 2695. So what is the name of the mountain? Anaimudi. Okay. Order the mountains from the highest to lowest. So you have to arrange the mountain in descending order because they have given it is a highest to lowest. Okay. Then third question, what is the difference? Difference means what operation you want to do. You should find out the subtraction between the heights of 2 mountains they have given. Okay. See, the first one answer they have given, second one, third one, you should write down the height of these 2 mountains and do the subtraction. You will get the answer of 1048 meter. Is it clear, children? Very easy exercise. You just go through the problems again. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this session. The remaining things we will see in the next session. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.